Hi guys, welcome back to another video, or your first video, welcome either way. And this video is going to be my June 2021 book haul, and I wasn't too bad this month in terms of hauling books. So I bought a couple of books that I've been anticipating, some that I've already read, and then I've added to my collection of my Barnes & Noble Classics editions. I saw someone was selling a bunch on Facebook, so I picked some up. So I'll just start going through them with you. So the first one is my OwlCrate exclusive edition of Mr. Impossible. Now this is the second book in the spin-off trilogy from the Raven Cycle, and I really love the Raven Cycle. I really love the first book in this series. I just think that the cover design is a massive downgrade from the original series, but I like this one slightly better because it's got the silver here rather than the red. I think that it's prettier, and yep, this one will be signed, but I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet, which I will. I'm actually going to read this. I'm not going to just keep it in pristine condition, but yeah, I'm really excited to own a copy of this. The next book I got was The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. I wanted to own my own copy because of the fact that I read it a couple of months ago and really enjoyed it. So yeah, now I have a copy of this. And the last book I just picked up randomly at a charity shop, and that is 3 European Plays, which was very creatively titled because it is 3 European plays. And yeah, apparently they're all plays that were either written or released in the 40s. So I'm really excited to get around to reading some of these. And it's really interesting seeing how the penguin logo has changed over time. But yeah, excited to get into this one. So the rest are all going to be my Barnes & Noble exclusive, not exclusive covers, but Barnes & Noble special editions of books I've been collecting, and I'm not going to hold them up all at once because they're bloody heavy, but I'll just get into those. The first one is Dracula by Bram Stoker. I love this cover. The back is gorgeous. It's got silver sprayed edges, it's got the black bookmark. I'm surprised that they went with silver for the edges, given the fact that the detailing is sort of this dusty gold cover on the actual cover itself. I'm kind of glad that they did though, because the fact that most of them end up being this the gold sprayed on this spine as well. I think that, would I prefer this if it was in silver? I mean, gold, black and red look really nice together, so this is gorgeous, and I'm really excited to both own and to read Dracula, because I never actually have. I've read Frankenstein by Mary Shelley in terms of the sort of classic horror novels, but I do want to get into this one. Then I have Moby Dick, and oh my god, this book is just stunning in every possible way. Silver again, funny how I just said that most of them are gold, this one is silver as well. This one I very nearly bought. Well, my sister gets me one of these books every year for either Christmas or birthdays, and sort of we go down to London together, we go to either Foyles or Waterstones and pick it out there, and I was so close to getting this one, but I decided to get one that was a bit more sentimental to that year. I ended up getting Phantom of the Opera because that was the second time I've seen Phantom of the Opera, but my mum is a huge fan of the musical but never had seen it in person, so he took her to see it, so I decided to get that. But I was so close to getting this one. I'm so happy to own it. It's gorgeous. The next one I got was The Complete Cthulhu Mythos Tales by H.P. Lovecraft. I know that there's a couple of other sort of Barnes & Noble copies of sort of H.P. Lovecraft's novels, which I do intend to get, but this is specifically the Cthulhu one, so it's black, green and gold, and with a bit of silver. It has the gold sprayed edges. It's just utterly stunning in every conceivable way, but that is beautiful. The next one I got was 7 novels by Jules Verne, and just again with these beautiful covers. This is a really thick one, it'll be really heavy, and again with the sort of red, black and gold, and this is just stunning. The next one I got was Tales of Norse Mythology, and just honestly, whoever they get to design these book covers just They probably have a bunch of different designers, especially with the fact that a lot of these have been re-released with new covers. But again, gold. It's got this sort of like combined gold and copper against a brown leather. And it's just so beautiful. I can't wait to read this one too. And then this one is a King Arthur retelling and has a sort of dusty blue with the gold, and it is just beautiful. You will have seen a couple of months ago, if you watched my haul of a couple of months ago, that I did pick up one of the Barnes & Noble Kids Classics editions of King Arthur, and the Kids Classics are sort of shorter and wider than these ones. Hang on, let me just get the copy. Okay, no, they're about the same width, but they are a lot shorter. So these are two different versions of King Arthur that I'm really excited to own, and I mean, they're both stunning. I do prefer this one, so if I was going to get rid of one if I needed more space, this I think would be the one to go, especially given the fact that I got in this a bit damaged, which, I mean, it's only minor damage, and I like both. I want to keep both. I want to read both because they are by different authors, but this one takes the cake with the beauty of the cover. I mean, just stunning. And the last book that I bought this month, as well as the last book of the Barnes & Noble editions that I bought this month, is the fattest one, and it is 5 novels by Charles Dickens. And look at this book, this is just enormous. Again, with the gold, the brown leather, the coppery tone, it is absolutely stunning. This has Oliver Twist, A Tale of Two Cities, David Copperfield, A Christmas Carol, which I have read, and Great Expectations. None of the others I have read, but I do intend to read all of these at some point. But this is just beautiful in every possible way. Look at that London scene where there's a book into a building. Just stunning, 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 stunning. So let me just count up these. So I bought 10 books this month, which is a bit more than I wanted to be buying per month. However, I do have a massive, massive unhaul coming your way. So I'm excited to film that and clear up a lot of space on my shelves. So I'll see you in that video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.